So I have a Jamacure on right now and I'm getting ready to change it. So I thought what I'd do is just have a quick removal video, make a quick video here just to kind of show you what I do so that there's no damage to the nail, things like that. So a couple of things you'll want to have available. I use, this is the, I don't know if you can see real well, the Jamberry lacquer remover, lacquer and nail wrap remover. This is really good. I actually just got it and really like it. You can use things like acetone. Some people prefer like coconut oil, something like that, you know, just a little bit more gentle. So really whatever you'd like to use is fine. I just use this nail lacquer remover and then, you know, just like a little cotton swab thing here, just like that. So the first thing that you're going to want to do when you are ready to take it off is you want to break the seal a little bit on one side. When you're taking your wraps off, always go side to side, like this way. You don't want to go from your cuticle to the front because that's going to cause damage. You know, you don't want it to tear or lift up any layers of the nail. So always go side to side. And so what I do, I'll try and get close here so you can see, you just kind of break the seal a little bit, just kind of get your nail under there a little. You can see it kind of came up like that. You don't want to go too far because again it could cause damage doing it this way as well if you're just kind of peeling it off. So open up the lacquer remover and wrap remover. And then this is actually really nice because it's the pump action, so I can just do one hand, so you just kind of pump, and then get it, you know, kind of saturated, so you can see there, I can't really tell. But, so what you want to do is you start, and you want to try and get it kind of under where you've broken that seal a little bit, and you just slowly kind of peel it back, and just keep working it directly under that seal, and so you can tell it's already coming off a little bit there. And you just kind of keep doing that and keep wetting, you know, getting your cotton swab wet if you need to. See, it's coming up a little more. So you just go, and you know, you don't want to do it too fast because that's where you can get that damage. So you just kind of keep going, peel it right off real gentle. Just like this. And then just kind of keep going here. So I've got it about halfway now. And this is a sparkle finish, so you might see a little bit of the sparkle kind of coming off with when you're going through the lacquer remover. That's perfectly normal, so you don't have to worry about that. And there, I put a little bit more on my cotton swab, and you just kind of keep working it in there. And see, it's almost off now. There we go. It came off, you can see. And then, you know, obviously just put that in the trash. And then sometimes you'll get, you can see a little bit right there, you get a little bit of residue left over. Again, perfectly normal. You just use the remover, kind of wipe that off real good. And voila, it's done. So, and I'll try and get in real close here so you can see there's no damage to the nail, no tearing. You know, sometimes you'll see like up here toward the front, you know, if you've pulled it off or not taken it off correctly, it can have a little little marks on it or whatever, but in this case it just comes right off. So that's the regular wraps, and then I'm going to show you as well what it looks like to take off the gel. Now I'm not going to do the whole time because it's actually a soak off formula for the gel, which is this nail that I have here. So I'll show you what I do with the packets and then come back on when it's done. So these come with the True Shine kit. So I'm trying to show you here. True Shine, you can kind of tell, but these are gel remover packets, And they're actually really, I think they're really good. They're really handy. So they come like this. They kind of look like, you know, alcohol swabs or whatever, just like this. So you tear one off. You do one per nail, right? So it's got a little edge here where it shows you to tear off, and then on the back, if you'll notice, it's got this little kind of plastic little piece here. So this part, once you've got it on your nail, you're going to pull that off, and then you wrap it around the finger so that it can soak. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So you just kind of tear it off, and then you'll see when you open it up, if you can see in there, yeah, there's a little pad in there. So you put the nail in there, and actually you want to put it in this way, so it's like this. And you kind of, it's actually a good idea to try and break the seal a little bit on here as well, even just like lift a little teeny bit of it so that it can penetrate underneath. So here I just kind of took a little bit off just on the side. That should be plenty to be able to, you know, get that going. So again, you put it on there, kind of rub it around a little bit, and then let's see, like this. So you put that in there, you take off this little plastic guy. Just peel that off. There we go. So now I've got the sticky strip activated, and what I usually do is just kind of put it to the side. You can kind of see, so it's not in the middle, it's on the side, and then just fold it over like that. So then you've got a little packet. You just kind of keep it on your nail and let it soak. Sometimes I'll kind of go like this just to help work it around a little bit. The recommendation that they have on here is 10 minutes, and then check it. And then when it's done, I'll show you the rest of it. If it's not quite done after 10 minutes, you can just pop it back on, you know, another 2 to 3 minutes typically, and it should come right off. So while this is waiting, or while this is working, then what I typically do is work on the other, you know, if I've got either another gel nail or, you know, work on the other wraps as well to get those off. So I'm going to work on that, and then I'll come back when it's done.